Alright guys, how's it going? Let me turn that off. Don't want any copyrights, you know. Alright. Yeah, I don't know why I always say this. I never really know what I'm gonna. This is heavy, God. I never know when I wanna drop these, but it'll be in some time. It'll be in some time. So right now, what I just want to talk about is my hair. Today I have made a well thought out decision that's been going on in my mind for I think almost a year now. I might drop some footage from a year ago regarding the first full feeling I had of wanting to cut my hair. So I am at this point very much pushed to just do it. I don't, I've always thought to myself, how would I feel? Would I want to do it? Can I even do it? I don't know. What's crazy is right now I don't have any of those feelings. Right now I'm just I just cut it. And I think it's because I had this same feeling last year. Now last year it was a bit hard. It was a bit hard last year. Although I did think I was gonna go through with it. I was persuaded by certain people to not, and I was kind of like, you know what? I should be good. I should be okay. I'm not gonna do it. But man, today was just the day. You feel me? Today is the day. I'm just like, man, I want to cut it, man. I want to start over. Don't get me wrong. I want to continue to have locks, and I'm in a new place, first place, new place, new position at my job. It's like new year. I don't know. It's like a lot of new things going on. For the record, what's today's day? February 7th, 2023. So it's a lot of just refreshing and new things going on. It's just, maybe this is just the time. Maybe, I don't know, guys. I'm probably gonna do this in a raw documentary type footage, and not like what I was doing with my first journey. I might just record for a year and compile it in one video. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. If I ever get back to upload it, I keep saying I'm gonna come back, but yeah, a lot happens. A lot happens when you get older and you gotta do adulting. Those early videos that I posted, I think when I started posting videos on my hair, when was that? I feel like that was in summertime for some reason. If anything, that was like high school. I just graduated high school. And then when I was very consistent, because it's been a minute, but when I was very consistent with the lock journey, I was in college. I was my first year in college. So I had plenty of time on my hands, but as life just picked up and shit and whatnot, it's just, I know I keep telling you guys, it's just got harder. And this isn't my only venture I have going on. I have other ventures, some of which that are picking up. So I'm kind of more over in those fields than I am with Locked and Loose. Speaking of which, I am wearing the hoodie right now, but I don't have anything ready yet. But I don't know. Maybe we'll go through all of that and what I'm doing right now. We'll see. So I've had issues with my hair. I think ever since like 2019 is when I started to really notice it. I started to become, lazy with my hair due to me working and not having a lot of time. And then COVID happened, and not going out much just made me not really able to keep my hair properly, and that took a toll on the health of my hair, if I'm being honest. And I saw that. I wasn't parting my hair, so my hair started merging a lot. Wasn't washing often, but then I was told I was washing too often. So I don't know. I think me washing often messed up my hair to the point where when I wasn't washing often, it just got worse. I don't know. I have no idea, man. It's just yeah. I don't have words for that. But yeah, I became lazy, and it came back to bite me basically. So never ending issue. Just like hair flakes, just like stuck in my hair. And then when I go to wash it, it changes properties. Right? Like it changes from a solid state of flakes to gunk, to literally like gunk. You would think that I would use wax or gel to retwist my hair. I don't retwist my hair. I don't even use products in my hair. But based off of what it looks like when it becomes wet, you would think that I use gel and wax in my hair. So when it becomes wet, it becomes gunky. And then when I'm using the soap sticks to it. And then when I get out from washing my hair, it's just like white. It's just white stuff just there. Right? Even though I washed my hair today for an hour. I haven't washed my hair since June. My battery's about to die. Hold on, let me change my battery real quick. I was told I was washing my hair too often, right? So I took that advice and I didn't wash my hair since June. So I decided to wash my hair. And when I was parting my hair, so when I wash it, it doesn't get, and my hair, oh my gosh. You get this wet and it clumps back. Like I literally parted it before I washed it, before I got it wet. Once I got it wet, it literally just clumped right back together. So I'm sitting here trying to wash, like get in the scalp, and I'm like, why is it back matted again? Like what the hell? Why is it doing that? It was just hard. It was a horrible experience. It was a horrible experience. But as I was parting my hair, after not washing for 6 months, all I saw was just clumps of flakes. Like it was like balls, literally balls and blocks of flakes, just clumps in my hair at the root. I don't know. I have no idea. Part of me is probably thinking about a solution right now, but that would take forever to do if I was to even do that. That would take forever to do if I was to do that. I don't really think that would make any sense. It's a possibility, but I think I have my mind made up. So basically, as I'm getting those flakes wet, it doesn't leave. And I'm washing the root, I'm washing my scalp. I'm doing it in sections. Like I'm washing the front section, I rinse, I wash it again, I rinse, I go to the middle section, wash, rinse, because I'm making sure I do it twice, right? Wash it twice. And I'm doing it in sections because I can't really get to everything like that. I'm just one person. So just to make sure I try to get everywhere, equally, I just did it in sections, right? And I did all of that. Come out, look in the mirror, gunk. And I'm like, I literally just sat there for an hour. Literally, my legs were tired, my hands and arms were tired. I'm like, I sat there for an hour washing my hair in 3 sections. Each section twice. 2 washes and 2 rinses. And it's still like how it was before. I just don't understand. I don't know. I have no idea. So that just pissed me off. I was just like, you know what? I'm tired of it. And this is why I wanted to cut my hair a year ago, right? Like around December or something. This is why I wanted to cut my hair a year ago. If I would have been a year in right now. But I think, when I want to start a different journey, I want to just do it different. I don't know. We'll see. I'm giving myself a week to fully bask in this and to see if this is really what I want to do, where I want to go. I think it is. Yeah, I think it is. I think this is what it is at this point. I know you guys haven't seen me in a minute. You guys haven't seen me since. Damn, when was the last time you guys saw a video from me? I feel like it was 2021. Like November, October 2021, something like that. I don't remember. I haven't looked at my YouTube in a minute. I'm sorry. This was so hard. So I just now realized I reached 7 years. I just now realized that. So happy 7 years to me, but I'm about to cut. I'm about to cut my hair. So this is where inside that 7 years. It's I didn't part it. I didn't part it because I'm like, man, I'm gonna just cut it. But it is pretty long. And then back, if you guys can see, right now that's what you guys got. It's long. My hair is long. That's for sure. 7 years. I don't know. I'm not gonna keep it. I'm not gonna keep it if I cut it. Cause you know what they say, you always just reattach it. But I'm like, man, I don't know if I reattaching these. I feel like just starting over. Yeah. I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna just take you guys along with me on this journey. If I cut it, I'm not gonna cut it all the way to the scalp. I'm gonna leave it as an afro. I'll cut it to just where, just for reference. I want you guys to see this. Maybe I'll make another video. But you guys see that? Just for reference. This was gunk, and then it hardened, and then it turned into now flakes again. Hold on, let me, I don't know if I'll do another video showing that. Right, if you guys can see that. And don't mind my ashy hands. Do not mind my ashy hands. And, that's the least of my worries right now. My hands being ashy. Yeah. I'm gonna just try to make this as raw as possible for you guys, you know, for some people who are relating and who are in the same position, the same boat that I'm in right now. And they don't need no picture perfect, preppy person getting on YouTube, making some video. They just need somebody they can relate to and, you know, feel connected to, as they are in the same boat, mentally fighting. I think for me the mental fight is over at this point. You know, I don't feel sad. I don't feel sad at all. Because it's actually something I've been wanting, like I said, I've been wanting to do this for a year now. So I don't feel sad. Like 7 years, okay. You know, something I also have to remember is it's 7 plus 5. Alright, I had my hair for 5 years before I got locks. So I got locks in 2015. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. This would be year 8. Alright, so it's 7 plus 5 years down the drain. Let me not say down the drain. It's 7 plus 5 years of hair history that I got on my head. You can still kind of see the 2-strand twist on some of them. Some of this still has like the pattern there. 7 years of locks, 5 years of loose hair. Honestly, it is what it is. I'm not tripping. I'm really not. Just start over, do things correctly, do it healthy. Keep it pushing. I don't think I finished saying this. I'm gonna cut my hair, but I'm gonna cut it right where, not where the lock is like formed. So like right here would be like where it's formed, but a little under it. So I'm gonna comb out where it's starting to mat. So it will be like all of this to right here. That's a lot. That's a lot of new growth. So it's not like I'm gonna be starting from a shaved head. You know, I'm gonna be starting from basically where I could put my hand through this. So like right here, I can put my thumb through that, and you see how much that is? That's a lot. So what I'm gonna do, and that's, you know, all throughout my head. As I've said before, you know, with Freeform, your hair is basically sitting, your locks are sitting on an afro. It's just in sections. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just cut that. I don't know how many inches. That's probably like 4 inches right there. That's probably like 4 inches or so. 4 inches maybe, easy. Probably like an easy 4 inches, maybe 3.5. And I'm gonna either get the sponge or just do the towel and let it define like that, and then part it and freeform it from that basically. Yeah, and I hope that everything goes good. Basically, that's basically all I can say. I hope that everything goes good. So, yeah, we'll see. Right now, I am telling people, and they have to basically persuade me. They have to present their argument, their defense, as to why I shouldn't do it. So far, it's not working. So, my sentiment stays. I told my mom. She goes, wait a couple months. I'm like, why? What is it? Yeah, I tell you, I need to wait a couple months. The problem's still gonna be there. She goes, yo, just soak it for a couple months. I'm like, I already tried that. I already tried soaking it. Doesn't work. Alright. So far, her argument isn't helping. You know, is not helping her as to why I should keep my hair. So, people will have 7 days to persuade me. If not, I'm cutting which I think, my mind is made up. So pretty much, people just gotta try to talk me out of it. Mine is made up. In the meantime, I'm gonna be looking for a pick. Cause what I think I might do, I don't know if I should do the towel method right away, or if I should just make sure what I'm starting with is healthy, as far as like my scalp and the new growth of whatever that crap is. Make sure all that's out. I don't know if that's a 2-month wait or whatever, but yeah, it's not like I said, it's not like I'm gonna be starting with like extremely low hair. The issue is, as we know, with locks, it shrinks. So that 3.5, 4 inches is going to shrink down to 1-2 inches. We already know that. And then the budding is going to be weirder. It's not going to bud as much with Freeform locks. It doesn't really bud as much, because budding, it swells. With Freeform locks, your locks is the size of the part. So the size and the shape of the part. So with that being said, and actually I might, what I might do? I might intentionally just make all of my locks flat. I love flat locks. I love my flat locks. I just don't like washing them. It's weird because when you wash one side, if you don't get the other side, then the other side doesn't, that's the issue with some of my locks right now. Cause I'm gonna reference back to Valerie June, but Valerie June, all of her locks are flat and beautiful. Oh my gosh! I might make them thicker. I might make my locks a bit thicker. I might make them more flat. I'm not gonna lie. I might make them more flat. This is why I don't care that I'm starting over, because it's like I get to then experiment and actually manipulate how I want to start my hair. Because before I did it as a 2-strand twist, right? Instead of doing it from just my hair being parted in clumps. And I did it where my hair just formed based off of the unintentional parts. But if I can intentionally make my parts different shapes, different sizes, so there's variety in them, then that might be pretty cool to do. So I have a week to think about how I'm going to be doing things, and people have a week to persuade me to not do this. So we shall see how all of this goes. My hand is getting tired, but lettuce is about to be gone. So today's day one. Maybe I'll come back tomorrow. Let you guys know how I'm feeling, what other people had to say, if anything. Because this is a big decision. You gotta understand this. This isn't like I had it for a year, 2 years, or whatever. You guys know me. I have a base. My locks are quote unquote unique and this and that, beautiful, sure. Quote unquote, sure. So it is a big deal. Alright. But I believe a second set could be better. I don't know, we'll see. But until tomorrow or whenever I come back. Alright guys, so I did not come on yesterday. It's completely caught up. Today's the 9th. Right now I just finished watching some videos about people cutting their locks. Just like maybe 2 or 3, I think. Nothing too crazy, just want to see how people are going about it. And whatnot. It's just starting to get real. So far, still no persuading arguments for me to keep it. So like I said, it's starting to get real, starting to get serious. We're 2 days in the week. So yeah. Like I said, I'm still ready for this. If you're wondering why I'm not combing it out, I tried to comb out my locks last year. It just wasn't working. I don't know, maybe whatever method I was using, I don't know. But right here is one of them. I'm only able to get to the tip of that. And I think I did it to like 3 or 4. And it's been like this ever since. Super, super hard to just comb just this little bit. And a lot of shed hair came out just off of that. Let me see if I can find another one. I guess not. It's probably somewhere in the back of my head. Here's this one. This is another one. You can see that the tip is kind of combed out a bit. Yeah, it was super hard. It was just super hard to comb out. So that's why I'm not. I have all of this, and it took me so long to comb out just that little part. I don't know how people be rushing and speeding through combing out their locks and other people's locks. Cause I tried and I was like, yeah, not working. It's not working. So, I gave myself this week because I wanted to see and make sure this is what it is that I wanted to do, right? So that's why I gave myself this week. I also wanted to see if anybody could try to talk me out of it with some nice persuasion, but no one really gave me anything. And again, like I said, I gave myself this week. I really just wanted to see if this is what I wanted to do, which my mind was set pretty much at 70%, 80%. Today, though, I was about to give up. I was about to say, no, don't cut it, keep it, leave it. And I was just thinking about just my hair, thinking about 7 years of having locks and it going down the drain. I don't want to say that it's going down the drain or anything, but I didn't want to give this up. I don't want to give this up. I don't want to give this up. I've been waiting a minute just for it to get this long. A minute. I remember 2016, where, this band, I was only able to have it like halfway on my head because my hair wasn't long enough to have it down as far as it is right now. I wasn't able to do ponytail, which I can do. I don't do it. I just have it like up here. I have this. This is very loose. I like it because it makes it fuller, and it's also not just like pulling and squeezing. It's just letting it just be contained in the back of my head. But yeah. I don't know, guys. No, I do know. So, I was in the bathroom looking at my hair, pulling it apart, separating it, and because I was like, let me just work on this new regimen for me to keep my hair. And as I was pulling it apart, looking at the front, I just remembered why I'm trying to do this, why I'm trying to start over. it just wasn't looking good. It was just bad. It was horrible, man. I'm gonna try to show you guys like a video, whatever, tomorrow, that you guys see what's up. But I don't know, man. Yeah, I thought I could probably do a method where I can reverse it and then, you know, go from there. But it ain't not working, man. So it is what it is. More of my supplies came: scissors, pick. What else came? I bought another scarf that I had in like 2019. I since lost it. Well, I think I threw it out. It was one of the two. Jersey fabric, stretch, oversized large, like black scarf, head cover, turban, whatever you want to call it. What else? I got some hair oil, stuff like that. I think more stuff is supposed to be coming. This is, I swear, this is like not focused. Is that? Nope. So this is where I'm at right now. This is just the way it is. I was watching some videos on YouTube about doing a towel method. Now, okay, I looked up. Okay, so the issue is locks are now the in style thing, right? Especially the rougher look, where you know, it's popular with the young teen boys, and that's all YouTube is full of right now. It's like the minute you click on a video, loud music, can't understand what they say, and I was just like, I don't care for how they're doing it. I just want to see how it's being turned out like years later, and they're not even doing that. It's just like, you know, just a style for a couple of months basically. So that didn't help me at all. I guess I gotta be one of the first ones to really document this and put it up for, you know, serious people to see how it works. Now my issue is, I don't think it's going to work as good. I don't know, I'm foreseeing it. I might be wrong. Not sure. I'm thinking what I might have to do, because if I do the towel method, the issue is I don't want huge clumps of hair. If I could get this length, this size again, that would be great. So that's my issue. If that doesn't seem to work, I'll probably just two-strand twist. Issue with doing that, I don't think there will be much of an issue with doing that. I just know that with washing, I feel like some of it is going to just come apart, or not be in this individual clump anymore. So that's just kind of what I'm thinking of. So we'll see how that goes. Tomorrow is the big day. I'm ready. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of wanted to do it. I just want to see it. I want to just cut it, see how it's gonna go. But yeah. And this is all new growth, by the way. Like, this is not locked. I'm gonna put my hand through it, my finger through it. This isn't locked, as you can see right there. That's my finger. So that would pretty much be kind of was what I'm foreseeing, how much hair that I will be starting off with. I don't even know, maybe you guys would be able to see. You guys can kind of see it. I'm gonna do it. Oh my god, look how bad that is. Use my computer light. Look at this. look at how bad that is. That's like shedding. It's all. I don't think I'll be able to. Let me see. Look at that. This is what I'm dealing with. This is what I've been dealing with. Right? Look at this. You see that? Like, what the hell? And then this side, it's there. It's just not noticeable as much. But the back, and that's pretty, like, look at this. Look at that. Look at that. I'm gonna try to get a better image for you guys tomorrow. But that's what I've been dealing with. Feel me? So I think this is this is a pretty bad one too. Look at this. So I'm just getting like a bunch of hair in my eye. And it's pretty much just all in there. So yeah, I don't know if other people have experienced this, but I washed my hair last Tuesday on the 7th of February, and this got hair all everywhere now. And basically what happens is this dry substance of freaks turns gunky when it not only gets wet, but it merges with soap. Right? So it turns gunky. So gunk. So you would think, like, after I finish washing my hair, you would think that I use products. You would think that I use wax. You would think that I use what's the other one, gel. You would think I took a piece of gum or something like that and put it in my hair. That's how bad it looked. And I don't use any products at all in my hair. Only thing I might use is oil, and I haven't even used that in how long, which I think is also part of the reason why my scalp is flaking so much. It's dry, not taking good care of oiling it. Like I said, I became lazy. We're gonna have a whole talk about all of that and stuff like that. But yeah, so when I would wet it, it would turn to this thick, gunky substance that would not come out. I'm over here thinking I'm washing and getting everything in there and stuff like that. I come out the bathroom, look in the mirror. I come out the shower, look in the mirror. I'm like, it's here. Like I'm thinking it's gone. Oh, it's just still there. It's just, and I have my suspicions and theories as to why this is why I was gonna not cut it, because I was like, I think I know why it's doing this, and maybe I can reverse it. But then today in the bathroom when I was pulling it apart, I was like, nah, it's too deep to be reversed. I think what needs to happen is I just gotta start over and use my quote-unquote theories and fixes to avoid this from happening again. So yeah, that is what I have to say about that. But once it dries, so once the thick gunk dries, it then converts back into these flakes, these dry flakes, and it stays there. It doesn't fall out, it just stays, right? And then what happens is more flakes accumulate. Then you wash it again, it's even thickier, or it's even thickier. Is that a word? Thickier? It's even thickier. It's even more thick. Right? It's even thick. It's even more thick. And then as your hair grows, it grows within it in the lock. And I have like some pieces. So like if this is the new growth, which it is, that's the new growth, right? There's some portions that are like up to here that has it in there. So when I would wash it and I would come out the shower and I would check, it would be like white. Like here, white here. And you would honestly think I use products. And then it just build up. It's literally a buildup of flakes in my hair that when wet and mixed with soap, without the primers, stripping, it turns to this white, thick gunk substance. I had use of words. It turns into this gunk, okay? It turns into this gunk. And it just doesn't look good. So, yeah. I'm sleepy, guys. I'm sleepy. Alright, guys. Today's the day. Today is the day. Today is February 14th, 2023 for the record. Starting to become a bit real right now. But you know, the more I prolong this process, the more time I'm giving my hair to continue being in this state and get worse. So, today's the day. Well, not even today, right now. Right now is the time. So I'm gonna find out what package over there has the scissors. And I'm gonna get rid of all this hair. Not all of it, just top portion. Top portion, you know. All of this goes. Yeah. All of this is about to go. Yep, so I got my mirror, brought my mirror out here, so I could see myself. It's a bit more spacious, better lighting. Yes, that's fine. This is what we want. We want this. And I know you guys are probably looking right now like, don't cut it, your hair's fine, look at it, It's like, look. Y'all not dealing with this right now. Alright? I am. And how the hell do you take this out? And I know what my hair is going through. I'll try to do a close-up if I possibly can. So I know you guys are probably like, don't cut your hair, whatever. Look. Right, so this is what I'm dealing with. So when I wash this, right, it becomes gunk. It doesn't come out. And then it dries, it becomes this, in this flaking state. Get it all over the carpet. Right, so, and that's all over right now. Unfortunately. Why am I delaying cutting off my hair? Because I'm gonna miss this. I'm really gonna miss it. It's not like I'm not gonna miss it, but you know. We gotta start. We gotta start. It's probably better if I have somebody else do this. Okay. Alright. We're gonna grow these back out. We're gonna grow these back out. I don't think we're gonna be attaching or whatever. We're definitely gonna grow them back out. Alright. I should probably pin it up. Make it easier for me to track which ones are cut. With stuff like that. And I tried combing this out before, like I mentioned. It was just too much. Right, it was too much. It wasn't combing, it wasn't coming out. Alright. So all the way up there. I think I could probably put this chair down a bit. Yeah. Alright. First one. Now, I don't know if I should do it to where it just starts to want to lock, or if I just do it where it's completely new look, because then I should be able to just comb that out. I don't, you know what? Let me test it. Where's my pick? Where did I put the pick at? I'll put this on. Spray bottle. Pick. Rat tail comb. This has some like Listerine in it. Don't ask me why. But, let's do it. Yeah, I'm fiddling because I can't muster up the strength to fucking cut this shit. Alright, we're gonna go right to Yo, no way. I just yo, there's no way I just did this. And then you can just still see, like, you guys can even just see it from right there. That white. I honestly cannot believe I just did this though. And then look at this. The 2-strand twist pattern is still there. That's it. That's the 2-strand twist at the top. And then the rest is just lock. 7 years of growth. this cut. I'll probably do a video of like dissecting these, cause I'm just in shock right now. Okay, my thing. If you guys can see this, this is a lock I just cut. Right there, that's the lock. The reason why it's still bundled like that is because the end is not combed. Should I leave it? Should I just leave it? And just, nah, I don't think I should leave it. I don't know. Should I comb that out? Should I comb this? Or should I just leave it like this and let it just start locking from this? What do you guys think? I feel like, nah, I don't think, look at all that, that's still in there. Nah, we're not leaving that. I'm not gonna leave that. Alright, so I'm gonna spray. Bruh. Yo, what the fuck? Bro. Spray that all over my computer. Alright, so I'm wetting it, right? Just to make it easier to comb out. Nope, that didn't help. Yeah, I don't think I got the time to be sitting here doing it. I'm not gonna lie. Jeez. I might just cut it down to that point. All right. Let's just do it 360. Let's do it 360. Again, I still don't know how the back of my head look. But I'm done. I gotta comb out this side. I did a little bit to this side. Here's about 80 to 88 to the 90 locks. All right. Crazy. I'm gonna tell you guys this right now. I don't regret it, nor will I think I will regret it. I don't think like in the future I go, man, I should have come by here, because it had to have been done. The only thing that I probably will regret is things that I wish I knew before I started my locks, which are the things that I know now. And you can't regret not knowing that you didn't know, you know. But one thing that I do kind of regret is becoming lazy in 2019 with my locks, to the point where it got to that state. I feel, first of all, is it just me or do I look younger? I don't know. I feel like I don't look older. I feel like, first of all, I look crazy. I look bored. I might have to cut this down a little bit. I don't know. My hair is actually shorter than I thought it would be. I have a lot of like straggly hair. My hair is about down. This probably could be trim. I'm not gonna trim or do any of that stuff. I'm gonna just, start. But I got hair in my eye, and like I got flakes all on my clothes, and I don't want to rub. So we just got to deal with it. It's getting itchy. Oh my gosh. But I don't regret it. I don't look different. Do I look different? I don't know. I don't believe I look different. I don't look too different, I guess. The hair just made things more fuller. I'm back to a TWA, so I'm back to a T. What? I have hair in my mouth. I'm back to a TWA. Teeny weeny afro. I don't feel sad. I don't feel upset. I don't feel mad. I don't have the thing where a lot of people go, I feel lighter. I don't feel lighter. My locks were never heavy. I never used products, and I never retwisted them where you would, condense things that are more condensed or heavier. They were light. I will say that I feel airier. I don't know, it just feels more freer, I guess you could say. My neck hurt. From what time? 5:30, 5:26, 5:30. We started this at around what time? 2:30, right? One thing that I will say is that I can now do this. I can now do this again. We're gonna be doing this a lot, which I have not been able to do ever since starting my locks. I can now do this. I missed putting a hood over my head, which is the products are coming. Well, I don't know what I'm doing with this company, to be honest. But I can now do this. So that's good. Yeah. What I was doing was I sprayed this side, or that side. I'm gonna spray this side. I'm waiting for my shampoo to come because I ordered some shampoo. So I don't think I'm gonna wash my hair today. I think I'm gonna wash it tomorrow. And I'm tired. I'm gonna wash my hair right now. So my battery's about to die. All right. So where was I? Yes, I sprayed it, and I was like detangling it with my fingers a bit before I go in there with a comb. So let's talk a bit. I am happy that I did this because it showed me that I'm not attached to my hair. I never thought I would be able to cut it. I never thought I would be able to do this and keep it pushing. I always thought like, oh, I can't see myself doing it. The fact that I did it, it just showed me, like, I don't know, it's just something. I can't really explain it, but I'm quite happy. I'm happy, and I'm also happy about the new journey that's to come. Right, I think I'm gonna cut this section down a bit more. Because I cut it down on the other side, so let me just match it. But yeah, new journey. It's just something to look forward to. But I'm end for today. Come back tomorrow. This other battery I just put in is about to die. Hopefully my shampoo comes. go from there. Alright, so we got then. Alright guys, so this is the shampoo. Finally came. It's by LOCS Sanity. And it's I don't know, 2-in-1 conditioner and shampoo. I just got it because I actually don't have any shampoo. I just was using Dr. Bronner's, which I want to make sure I'm using something that, you know, moisturizes, shampoos, whatever, not just, you know, it's like a stripping thing. So I'm gonna wash my hair right now. I'm gonna do a what am I gonna do? I'm gonna do a Dr. Bronner's first, and then I'm gonna follow with this. Then I'm gonna let my hair dry for a couple of hours, and then start the towel rub process. So we'll keep you guys posted. Alright guys, so I am done washing. And honestly, should I just start from bald, man? I'm washing, right? Now, of course, that's probably gotta be a much deeper wash from me not being able to get to the root or whatever. I don't know what the case is, but I'm still experiencing like leftover like white residue in the hair, and I don't know why. I don't believe you guys can see it. It could be from, like I said before, all that stuff I was dealing with. I just gotta do a deeper cleanse. But if I gotta do all that at this point, I'm just like, should I just start from bald and then just go from there? Start from me knowing this is healthy, you know, and see about that, because I don't want to restart with it, you know, still unhealthy or on unhealthy hair. I don't want to. I'd rather not do that. But yeah, this isn't washed. Combed out a little bit. I was playing with it. That's why it's, you know. And then I have like leftover like straggly hair that's like connected. It's not. It's like knotted with the hair that's connected to the scalp, and that's how I cut it. Because, you know, like with locks, like it's pushed out and then just attached, whatever. So now I'm like all throughout my hair, I'm doing like little straggly pieces, you know, and I'm just like, should I just start bald? Like, cause I'm gonna, if I care, which I kind of is dead hair, I could just twist that in there. But it's just annoying. It just looks uneven. It's annoying. But then again, I don't care. But I kind of do, like it's like a 50-50 thing. If I trim it, it's gonna be the low at that point. At that point, I just start over. Just start from bald. I don't know. We'll see. I might have to wash my hair again tomorrow. And do like a, you know, just wash it again, second time. It's not bad. It's not like it's crazy. It's just, I probably need a deeper wash. And I probably need to go to a scalp dermatologist expert or whatever to reverse what my scalp has gotten used to, which wasn't the healthy way. You know, to journey with natural products or products from, you know, a scientist, a doctor, whatever, to help. But as of now, you guys see all those, see the hair like knotted right here and like up over here? Yeah, look at this. If I'm gonna get locks, like do it again, like that's why it doesn't matter. But it bothers me because it's there. You know, and if I trim it, I gotta spend time like trimming the whole head. because this is all over at this point. So you guys could kind of see the little white spots. Like with my locks from the previous set, that would be like bundled gunk in the hair. That won't, like, it's not, you see, I was still here with just an afro, and you can actually get through. With the locks, you can't do that with each individual lock. It'll just be stuck in there. So, you know, I don't know. We'll have to see. Probably use the wrong towel. Why I use shed? Oh my gosh. We'll see, guys. We'll see. Let me give myself some time to think about that. If I do decide to do that, if I do decide to, you know, start from a much lower point and then just freeform from there, honestly. All right. Let's not get copyrighted. Okay, guys. So right now, I'm gonna get ready to towel rub. I don't know how I am going to do this. I don't know how to do it. I tried looking at videos, I really couldn't find anything. So we are going to attempt. I picked it out a little bit. Got a little 360 right there. So yeah, we're gonna this towel doesn't shed much, so we're gonna really don't know how to do this, but we're gonna go in this motion. This is like clockwise, yeah. It's about clockwise. It's clockwise looking to it, you know. So here we go. And my hair is, geez, like my hair is getting caught. My hair is a bit damp. It's still like air drying. So this is being done on not completely dry hair. I don't want to switch hands because I don't want to mess up which direction I'm going in. It's forming clumps for sure. It's for sure forming clumps. See, I already kind of forgot. So, there it is. It is clumps here for sure. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna go about, how I would go about separating. I probably gotta let these define first a little bit. Do this maybe once a week. Make sure they stay defined, and then like start like pulling them apart in its own sections. I think. can't really see the back. I can't really. I need another mirror. But I kind of want this set to be much more freer. Because I did start the last set, 2 strand twists. I did start the last set. With 2 strand twists. And then I did retwist. I retwisted like twice, I think. And I did start on here that was significantly longer. So I kind of want to, like I said, embrace this short stage and go through all the stages with it. Watch it form, watch it, become something, and go from there. So right now, oh yeah, I could definitely feel a lot of these clips. So the thing is, it has to form on its own. Like it has to merge with whatever it's going to merge with. Solidify how it's going to solidify. I don't want to go in there and start like twisting. Like there's a section right here. I don't want to go in there and start like finger twisting that. I don't want to. I want this to be much more freer on its own, right? And yeah, you could say this is the start. I might do a little bit more, but I don't want to overdo it and do too much. Really feel different sizes, different shapes. So that's good. I remember everyone. The back is a little dry. The top is more moist. Not moist. Damp. So that's how I'm forming these right now. Keeping the same direction. Because you don't want to do it the other direction and unwrap it. It just wouldn't make any sense. Yeah. So, as you can see, yeah, this is going to be extremely interesting. I wish I had a smaller one, but this is just getting in the way. Maybe I can wrap it. Something like that. I gotta get the top of my head a little bit more. And I'm also moving my head to match the direction as well, just so it could have a little bit more of an effect. So this is it. Looking kind of crazy right now. This side. This has some fun thing, just a little more. Perfect. All right. I wish I had like I think this is doing kind of good. Kind of got some already getting, which I can see the back. I can't see the wall. Yeah, see, so this is why I was like, I don't care about the little straggly pieces of hair that's still there. Although it is annoying that it is there, but it's going to be clumped in here anyway. This is like a big section. Let me get back here. I don't want ridiculously large sections. Let me try that. Then I'll just like fluff it out a bit, like I'm doing right now. You know, these little extra pieces of hair. It's gonna get, you know, merged in the lock anyway, so. No, I'm not a fan of this. It's too big. I want one big giant lock. These might be a thicker set. This is for sure less, I believe, than the last one. So this is, I guess I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna come back once a week for 4 weeks, and you know, just like I said, let it form in sections a little bit more, let it conform to that section, and after that, I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm gonna let it be. Remember these? I still got them here. Find something to do with them. But as of right now, this is it. You guys know when you swallow air, it gets to your stomach? Yeah, that was that noise. But, still up close. This light. Let's use this one. So yeah, this is how I'm gonna start this set. So right now when I cover it at night, it's just gonna go flat. Yeah. Alright, so I guess that's it for now. I'm gonna oil it. I didn't oil it yet. I'm gonna go through, oil it. Let's see how iconic I can make this set. The last set was iconic, according to you guys. But let's see how this set could come out. I'm gonna just be much more free with this one. All right. I think I'll make the next update next week. Well, no, I don't know. Or just, whatever I do throughout the day and stuff like that. So, yeah, we'll see. Alright, that's it for now. Day 1. Alright guys, it is February 18th. Got some news. I am cutting the rest of my hair off. So, reason being, I think it's best I just start completely over. As stated with my locks, which are still here, by the way. You see all of that white flakes in the hair. All of that was from, and it, is going from new growth down, right? And the scalp might need some restructuring or something, I don't know. This hair still has it. I don't know why. I washed it a week ago. I washed it last Tuesday. Today is Saturday. So I washed it last Tuesday in the locks. And that's when I was like, okay, this gotta go. And then I washed it this short. As you guys know, I believe it was Thursday. This previous Thursday. And it's still like flakes still in the hair. So I don't know. I'm gonna just start over. I don't want to start. You guys can hear this. I don't want to start a new journey. Like still with the hair as in the state it's in. I want to start in a healthy state, and this is why I started over. I'm starting over to begin with. So this is going to go. Now here's my thing. And this is why I want to do this documentary thing, because I want to be able to what is that? Oh, okay, that's the thing. Okay, I want to be able to show you guys the beginning, right? Obviously, but I think with documenting this like this, I want to be able to I already explained it, let it be raw, let it be relatable, personable, something where you can connect with, because not every journey is just straight, and that's with anything. There's some journeys where you're going to change your mind, there's all these roadblocks, there's new decisions being made, and I just think it's a good idea to, document all of that. So like right now, I'm making a new decision, I'm making a change. Now, what does this mean for the towel rub? It's still gonna happen. The towel rub is still gonna happen. The issue is it's not gonna start from an afro, right? It's not gonna start from this. I'm not gonna grow it out. I'm not gonna paint for like 4 months and grow it out and then do the towel rub, once I cut it, I'm not touching it, right? The thing is, let this truck go by. And yeah, I'm on the floor. That's why I like carpet. I've always wanted to start locks. Ever since I did Freeform, semi-Freeform, I've always wanted to start locks from the low state that it's in right now, right? Or lower. I always wanted to start it from just it being nothing and just letting it just do whatever. I never had that opportunity. As I started along here, I could have just let it. If I wanted to do this thing, I could have just let it clump together and do it, or I could have did towel rub, whatever. But even like with this, like if this isn't the opportunity, this is still like a certain amount of here. I want to do it from right when I cut it, just let it grow, just let it do whatever. And when I wash my hair, so this is where the towel rub will come in. When I wash my hair, right, and you dry it, you're drying your head, you're using a towel to dry your head. That will help the hair to clump. So that would technically be the towel rub, but I guess it won't officially be the towel rub method. But it would just be me starting it from a completely low point. The towel will help it clump together, the water will help it clump together, and yeah. So yeah, my hair is like, again, you guys most likely won't be able to see. Maybe you guys can see. Mine will be a little bit better. You see, it's. I don't know if it's not. It's probably not showing as well, but I'm seeing it fall. Like it's still there. I don't know if you guys can really still see that. It's still there, especially on like my sides. It's not nearly as much. All right, so I just combed it out to the best that I can. So it's pretty much picked out. But I wanted you guys to see this. But I don't know if you guys can see. It's kind of dark now, but now you guys can see what I was talking about. Look at that. This is just for me picking this out. Right? Yeah, that's nasty. So that's what is at my scalp, right? It's most likely, honestly, I think most likely dryness, just not taking care of it. But yeah, we're gonna comb this, we're gonna clip all this down. So so I'm also watching, like a video on how to do that. So I'm making sure I'm not going to do something I shouldn't do. It shouldn't be too hard. But yes, I just wanted y'all to see that. See that. So, all right, guys. So let's focus this. What's today? Oh. I feel like today's the 18th, but I want to make sure I get these right. Let's make sure I get this right. Oh, no, today's the 19th. Okay. So today is February 19th. As you know, yesterday I did mention that I am going to finish cutting my hair. So I'm wearing a bonnet. The only reason why I'm wearing a bonnet is because that do-rag that I said was going to come didn't come. I had the wrong address. So it shipped to my old place that I was at. So I just told my brother he could have it because I didn't feel like going back out there just to get those two things. And I just reordered it, and the stuff should come today. Oh, not today. This week, sometime this week. So I am wearing the bonnet because my head is cold, and I don't want to have my hood on all the time like that. So yeah, I don't have anything else to cover my head with other than that like large, big head wrap that I have. But I don't feel like putting that on my head either, just for covering it because it's cold. So my head is cold, and the reason why it's cold is because I shave. I'm bald. I'm literally bald. And I know when you guys see it, y'all gonna go, now why did you go that far? And I'm gonna tell you why I went that far. It was not expected. So I was looking for my clipper guards yesterday, and I didn't have it with me. It's still at the other place, right? I thought I brought it, but it's still at the other place. I didn't realize until the last minute yesterday when I was gonna cut it. So I thought that I could just, which it was working, but I didn't have the patience. So I was like taking small layers off without putting much pressure to go deep. But it was taking too long, right? It was just taking way, way too long. So I was like, you know what? Yeah, let's just go. So I went really low in the back first just to see, and I was like, yeah, let's just go low. Let's just do it. So I went all the way low. I didn't have any guard on it, on the clip or anything, and I just went low. And I am bald right now. So I am going to pull it off. You guys are going to start laughing, and I'm going to laugh with you. Oh, gosh. So, and also, it is not even because like right here in the front, it's not even because I was just doing this myself, and I did not at all have another mirror to look like in the back of my head. It's my first time ever shaving my hair all the way off like this, and I just wanted it gone at that point. And I was just like, nah, I don't care. It's gonna grow back. It's gonna fill in. So I personally don't care. In like 2 weeks, 4 weeks, it will be. I don't know, what is this? Will this be a buzz cut? I don't think this will be a buzz cut. But yeah, so that's it. You can see how it's like uneven on the sides and stuff. Like I said, you guys are probably gonna go, why did you go that far? I went that far because, like I said, I didn't have the patience, but also I'm actually happy I went this far because I think I'm gonna have to see a dermatologist. I just want to know their input. I don't know if I can even find one. I may not see one. These are just my thoughts. I may not. I don't know. But if I do, then it's good for it to just be this low so they could just have a better look at whatever is going on. If not, then also I still don't care. It just gives me the opportunity to like really look at my scalp, see what's happening, have a better look at it. And like I said, the hair is going to grow back at the end of the day. I washed it yesterday. What did I wash? I just put shampoo over my hair, the head, bald head, and there's still flakes. That's why I said I might see them. I might see a dermatologist. There's still flakes. I would think that I washed it all out with me now reaching the scalp. There's less because the afro that I had, there was flakes stuck in the hair of that afro. But it's less because it's just on the scalp. I don't know if my scalp is like inflamed. I'm not sure. But the only other thing that I can say is it's definitely dry. For me, I think it's dry. I might have to work on some type of what do you call it, regimen specifically for whatever is going on with my scalp that I have to like. And it's a honestly, I believe it's a person by person case. It's not like a universal thing, right? But I haven't been this bald since probably like 2008 or something like that, maybe 07 possibly. I don't know if me and my dad will cut our hair and go this low. I feel like we would go this low. But I haven't seen, my scalp like this, and like it's cold. That's why I have on the bonnet. I don't want to have my hood on because the flakage is going to get caught more. But it's cold right now, so like when the do rag comes, I'm gonna be wearing the do rag, as it's just more fitting for me not having the hair. And then like I said, it's outside. It's just if it's cold, and it's not cold. I can just feel the air. I can feel it, and I just want something that's a bit more comfy and toasty on my head. So yeah, this is how I look bald, guys. I did not think I would go this far, but this is how I look bald, and you can see like my scalp is a different shade. I honestly think that's in part to the dryness, right? So I in part think it's due to it being dry, and also due to my scalp not being exposed to the sun. For it to like change color and match with the rest of my hair. My skin. So it's lighter. But I think in part it's like this in part due to it being dry. So you guys could kind of, and like my sideburns, I think that's in part from that hair, but like even if I just scratch, like look at that, it's just dry. So I know if in part it's definitely dry. I'm not worried about my sideburns right now. I'll shave that later. That's not a concern to me. It's just like everywhere else. And you can see like how it's not even. You can see that. But like I said, it's gonna grow, and it's not, I'm not stressing it. I look ugly as hell. I look ugly as hell behind here. And I have my egg is back, but yeah, so because of all that like dry and stuff, I just want to see what the expert has to say if I do go about seeing them. But if this is just like an actual logging condition that I'm gonna have to have like certain supplements for, or not supplements, I'm talking about like medicated oil or certain medicated shampoo, then I'm just gonna have to make sure I stay on that to minimize the flaking. But I in part wholeheartedly do believe dry is a huge factor into it. And due to me also, the last time when I had saw Yanni and she talked to me about me not getting to my scalp because I wasn't separating as often, so I wasn't able to wash my scalp. I think part of it is also that too, where that this is why I said my scalp wasn't healthy, because I wasn't like getting to my scalp when I was trying to like wash and oil and like take care of it. I was just getting to the bush that sat on my scalp, the afro, and then my shaft. So I think that was also taking a toll, or that's what this is right now that's happening on my scalp. I wasn't getting in there and cleaning it and stuff. And then I also wasn't oiling it as often. I started to become very lazy, and I think this is just the result of it. But I want to make sure that it's nothing else. If I do decide to go to a dermatologist to check out the skin, I would like to make sure that there's nothing else. Before my hair grows back in and I start this set, I want to make sure I do things right. But again, that's if I decide to go. If I do, if I don't, I don't know. It depends. Right now it's pretty much 50-50. We'll see. But today is day 1 of my lock journey. I have no hair. I was saying lock journey. I have no hair. Today is day 1 of my lock journey, guys. Yeah. So today is day 1 of my lock journey. Yesterday was the last day I ever combed my hair, and I only combed it to cut it. But yesterday was the last day I ever combed. I won't be combing it. I won't be brushing it to like straighten it out. Like even when it's low, I'm gonna brush when I actually do that. I'm gonna explain in the future why. But I'm not gonna like brush it to keep it neat. I'm gonna let it just grow. I don't know if I ever seen anybody grow locks from. I don't think I ever saw anybody grow locks from like freeform locks from a bald head. I think a lot of people most likely had like a low cut or an afro, and they just decided to let it rock. A bald, I think that's a new one. I think like that's a new one to just go from bald to there. So we'll see. Now I'll keep you guys updated on the condition and stuff like that. But as you can see, this is why I decided to, really get rid of it, because the scalp just wasn't behaving, and I couldn't let it keep going. I just couldn't. It's like I said, this has been irking me since last year, since last December, not 2022, 2021. This has been irking me since 2021 December, right? With the scalp issue. And I started noticing this scalp issue with like the flakes, December of 20. I think it was either December or November of 2019, when like I took like a conscious note. Because I remember one time I was in the mirror and I had my hair back and I was like doing this towards my edges to like try to like get a lot of the majority of the dandruff or the flaking out, because it was visible right at the scalp. And that was when I started like taking a conscious note. That was 2019, so that condition has been there for a while. And then 2 years later, it just got to the point where I wanted to cut it. 2021, and now here it is, 2023, a year and 2 months after that, where I actually did just go about cutting it to start over and get to the bottom of it while I'm starting my next set. So I already mentioned to you guys yesterday that I was excited about this. I'm excited because now I'm able to start even lower. You know what I mean? And I'm just excited to just see what happens. So now I'm even more lower, and I'm now even more excited to see just how my hair transitions throughout the months, where I'll be by next year, how it will look. Going from there. So yeah, we'll see. Like I said, I keep you guys updated on everything, any regimens, if I do see a specialist, whatever I might look up. And yeah. Now, like I said, if this is something that's a permanent thing, which I guess I don't believe it is, but if it is, I already have certain ways that I can minimize it where it isn't how it was before. But the thing is, I won't have the luxury to be lazy. I'll have to make sure that not every day, but like whatever regimen I choose, I stick with it. So if it's like a once a week thing where I do something every week, I gotta do it. I wouldn't say wash my hair, but if it's a once a week thing where I gotta do whatever once a week, if it's a once a month thing, I gotta do it just for me to maintain a low condition of what is happening, so it doesn't get out of control. You know what I mean? And then it's like no turning back from there. So I want to make sure. So that's what I gotta make sure I do this time around. But yeah, so this. All right, guys. So back with another small update. Today is February 24th. Okay, so I want to talk about possible scalp issue, right? So this is my hair right now. Def grew. I think Saturday I cut it fully. So, as you guys can see, I told you guys the hair was gonna grow back, obviously. I have an issue, so a couple of days ago, I am going to be brushing my hair. So that's something I do want to mention. I am going to brush it, but not to like have it be neat per se, but to brush out the flakes. So I'm gonna have to probably do that like once a week, to make sure it doesn't accumulate as much, because my scalp flakes. Like, there's no question about it. There's no doubt about it. I was brushing my hair. I think this was Wednesday or Tuesday. I was brushing my hair, and I want to post a video somewhere right here on the screen. But as I was brushing, it was endless flakes just falling, just endless. It didn't stop. And then I saw like some red on this side, so like irritated skin on that side, and very itchy. It still kind of itches right now. I put some tea tree oil on it and some other oil, so to try to, I guess, like help with whatever irritation is going on with it. But yeah, I'm definitely have to make an appointment with a dermatologist. So I told my mom, and my mom was like, trichologist. I'm like, I never knew that was even a thing, but I looked it up and I'm like, okay, I think a trichologist would be good. It's just both, whoever I can try to get to. If a dermatologist refers me to a trichologist, then sure. But it needs to get checked out. Like, this is actually a serious issue at this point, and I'm actually very happy that I did cut my hair and that I did figure this out now than later, because the issue could have been much worse. And this was in part why I did cut my hair, so it's just directly confirming that. But seeing that this is like, it's not just me saying it's dry scalp, like there's an actual condition going on at this point. Somebody said I might have eczema. I don't think I have that. Somebody else said it could be psoriasis. Somebody else said it could be, the same person said it could be also scalp dermatitis. And then my mom was just like, it might be irritated and stuff. And that's all for me showing them what I was going through, which you guys are seeing in the video. So I don't know. I don't even know how that came to be. It could be poor maintenance with my scalp, as I already mentioned to you guys. Back in like 2019 or so, I started becoming really lazy. I don't know. I honestly don't think that that's what that could be, but who knows? It could be, whatever shampoo I was using, my scalp, wasn't compatible with it, and maybe I kept using it but didn't realize. I don't know. It could be anything. We'll see. So I'm just right now I'm on a hunt for, because dermatologist is not that easy to get a hold of, and then a trichologist is most definitely not going to be that easy to get a hold of. So just new things that popped up. So while my scalp is visible and while my hair is low, I'm going to hope that I can, hurry up and find someone that can look at it while it's this low and see whatever they say. So this is a journey to a healthy scalp. This is a journey for a new beginning, a new journey. And yeah, for anybody else dealing with it, follow along. Because, you don't get too many people online talking about whatever issue they might have while growing their hair. So my battery's about to die. That is it for this update. I'll see you guys next update. Maybe whenever I find someone to revisit them. We'll see. Alright, until next time. Alright guys. So today is March 1st. I think it's been a minute since my last update. Let me try to get into the light. I just want y'all to see that. Look at this. They're like bruising around the front, the top of my forehead. And then the flakes are always getting in my face, no matter what. So, I don't know why this is happening all of a sudden. Because it wasn't happening before, even with locs. But for some reason it's happening right now. No idea. But I did today, I luckily found a dermatologist office pretty close by. Have an appointment next Monday, so super curious to see how that goes and what they say, what the treatment will be, and just ready to move forward. As you can see, the hair has definitely grown in. Right, this side is weird to me because right here is very little hair. So I wonder if it's always been that way, but we'll see. You know, we do have a condition that could be affecting the growth. We'll see. But yeah, just wanted to come in for that really quick update. Nothing new right now. It's been going on. Nothing interesting. But yeah, just that. All right. See ya. Most likely next Monday, whatever happens then, or before, if anything. Alright guys, what's up? Today is the 6th of March. Yeah, March 6th. We're about to come up on a week. Tomorrow will be a week where I made my first video of me planning on wanting to cut my hair. So I believe that was like February 7th. So today I did go to see a dermatologist. And it was an interesting experience. They didn't really do anything. Like this specific person that I went to didn't really like look at my head. Like they didn't really like go to my head, rub their hand through my head, look at what's going on. They kind of just was like, how's behind the ears, or how's your ears, the eyebrows. The only thing they did was like they just like touched like my beard, and then they just swipe my eyebrow, and that was it. Because my eyebrow and my beard, it actually experiences what my scalp experiences. I don't know, so I feel like that was just kind of interesting. I don't know. So I just told him what I was experiencing, and how long it's been going on, when it started, and then he just went over to the assistant and was just like, okay, yeah, so prescribe this, that, do that. And he was telling me like the regimen of the medication to take this stuff, like how frequent to take this stuff and whatnot. So I'm just waiting for that to get here. We'll see what happens. He wants me to come back in 2 weeks. We'll see. We'll just see how everything goes. This is just me testing it out, testing out how this is going to work, how this is going to go, and just taking the first step. I don't know, I just thought there would be a little bit more of a check, with my head at least. Like, I don't know, maybe he's seen this so many times that he just goes, oh, okay, yeah, the same thing, everybody, okay, this is this and that and that. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what's going on. So yeah, that's that. And this is my hair. I'm telling you guys, my hair is growing back so fast. Like, my hair is growing back super fast right now. Let me try to zoom. Like, that's fast. So yeah, super fast. Nothing I can do with it right now for obviously for any locks or anything. It hasn't been. It's not going to be a month yet anyway. I think a month is like 14. I want to say maybe the 18th, maybe the 17th or 18th will be a month. So we're not even at a month of like it being this low. We're going to be at a month of just when I cut the locks in general. So maybe the 17th, 18th, I gotta look back at when I did it. Actually, I think I should have it in my phone. 18th. So the 18th is when I cut it. So we got a week and 5 days left. A week and 5 days to see how fast my hair has grown. This shit is going fast. I'm not even gonna lie. It's going fast. It's going pretty fast. So we'll see. Curious to see how we had in 3 months, 6 months. All right, guys. It is February 13th. I honestly forgot. I believe it's been a month since I cut my hair. And look at it. It has grown. It has grown a lot. So yeah. I have been using the shampoo from that the dermatologist prescribed, and I guess so far so good. I mean, my head is not itching like crazy. It's not itching. It's still, flaking a bit, but hopefully over time that goes down. I know stuff isn't going to change overnight. I've been washing like with that because my hair is much lower and does need to get treated. I've been doing every 3 to 5 days, somewhere along that mixture. But yeah, for the most part, my hair is, growing back, and I'm happy about that because I cut it super low. But it was what it was. Honestly, it is what it is. So yeah, and there isn't much flakes. Right. Not much. So I don't know if it's being like masked under the hair that's here, or if it really just isn't. But like I said, progress. At the end of the day, progress, and that's all that matters. So, all right, this isn't going to be a long update. Alright guys, I am back with an update. Today is 1 week after my month, and what is today? Today's the 26th. So today's the 26th. This is my hair. I don't think I've combed it or brushed in maybe 1 to 2 weeks. Yeah, I don't think I've brushed or combed it in maybe 1 to 2 weeks. So it's starting to like clump up and get to that look of unkept. And I'm just letting it rock. Yeah, don't mind my sideburns or anything like that. I just shaved my beard really quickly because I just realized the shampoo was also for my beard, and I didn't. It didn't hit me until I read the box again. So I just shaved the beard just so I can make sure that shampoo is getting to the skin under my beard and treating it. and I probably could have left it, but I personally, it doesn't matter to me. I feel like I have some other stuff to say. Oh, well, I'm pretty sure I said this before. It's not itching. There's occasional scratching, there's occasional itching, like your typical, like it's normal. And then also, I don't see or hardly see flakes. Like I've said, I think the flakes is just a normal, like a couple little specks. That's about it. I've been washing every 3 to 5 days. Trying to do every 3 days. Every 3 to 5 days. We will extend the duration between washes. Eventually, maybe like month 3, month 2, we'll see. We'll probably go to like once a week and go from there. I've been oiling tea tree oil and rose water right after I wash to get it moisturized and make sure it doesn't be dry or anything like that. So right now, this is it. Right, this is it. My hair goes pretty fast. I guess. Is this fast? I guess. I don't know. I don't know. But, alright guys. Today is the 8th of April. 2 months. I'm just now seeing this is 2 months. So it has been 4 weeks. If you go by that, it's had been 4 weeks since I cut my hair, and this is how my hair zoom. Focus. Guys can see I have not combed, brushed, none of that. I've just washed. And applying the dermatology stuff to my scalp. So this is it at 2 months. Like I said, I haven't been combing, I haven't been brushing, none of that. Just would dry my hair as rough as I can. Still kind of doing that towel method stuff, and letting it, like that. So, yeah. After I wash my hair, it's been pretty good. I haven't been seeing the stuff that I would see. So that's actually a good thing. Hasn't been itching. It just does like the regular itch that your scalp would itch, but it hasn't been doing that intense itching from weeks ago. Doesn't appear to be dry. I still do the same regimen that I've been doing, and everything has been going good. I'm just ready for it to get longer, for it to get defined locks, and start that process so things can things can get moving. So yeah, 2 months. Wow. 8 weeks. I didn't realize. Just passed by like that. So that's really cool. Not much of a big update. Not much of anything going on. Haven't seen anything crazy for me to really, fill you guys in. Just been regular progression, which is good. I think my hair growth is just regular speed as well. I don't think it's too slow or too fast. Was worried about the edges coming in, because in the beginning they weren't really there. But I guess that's just how it is with around this portion of your head. But other than that, yeah, seeing progress. So I probably will do monthly updates from here on out, unless there's something that happens beforehand that I might want to come in and talk about. Other than that, I think I'll just do like monthly updates, go from there. And yeah, hopefully you guys, start seeing a little bit more progress from that. All right, guys, today is my 3rd month with my hair coming back up and growing and stuff like that. Okay, make sure I'm not blocking the mic. Yeah, so today makes 3 months. What is it today? May 18th. And I went bald February 18th. Yeah, February. I went bald. I cut my hair on February 14th, but I went bald. Like, I shaved all that out, as you guys know. February 18th. So today is May 18th, and this is my hair currently. Alright, I made with a pinch and grab. Yeah. Hoping you guys can see that. Right, so yeah, no shape up, as you guys know. But my hair, let me actually zoom in a little bit more. My hair is coming along. I mean, I guess is better healthy wise or scalp wise. So what we're gonna do today, right? I figured it would just make a little bit more sense for me to wait. We're gonna towel rub so we can start having my hair clump and start forming, clumps basically, and just I feel like it's more than enough length for that to happen. I'm just gonna be rough with it and towel rub. And then also, so I was washing my hair with the dermatologist soap that they prescribed to me, I guess. And I'm still using it, I guess. But I was doing like 3 times a week due to its recommendation. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm trying to just bump it up to like, maybe I should just do once a week. Nah, I think once a month. Let's start like training my scalp to be comfortable with a wash of like once a month. So I think once a month is what I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna towel rub it so it can just start forming and stuff. I might do it later on today. We shall see. Not much itching. They're still flaking, but it's not severe. I feel like it's normal. My scalp is still pretty dry. I'm still working on that and, getting a regimen built up and just sticking by that regimen. Just making sure it stays hydrated and stuff like that. I might start doing some hot oil treatments as well. We shall see. I don't know. We shall see. But for right now, I'm going to say that's pretty much it. We're not going to do the towel rub yet, so I'll probably record it when I do that. But yeah, so 3rd month update. And then we'll start the towel rub, and then the locks will start coming back. Because I'm tired of not having locks, guys. oh my god, I'm fucking tired of not having locks. Like, I'm just ready to just have something beady beads if anything. But yeah, so that's the goal. Alright, so later in the day, as I said, and I am not satisfied with my hair. The progress of my hair is still, like, I haven't washed it since maybe sometime last week, if anything. And right before this, I just went to put oil. What's the other one? Some oil, rose water, tea tree oil, and then like the dermatology. What am I trying to say? The prescribed dermatology thing, whatever, right, on my scalp. And I was rubbing, so applying it to the scalp and stuff like that. Look down on my shirt, look down on my forehead, looking at the top of my hair, and all I'm seeing is flakes. And then my shirt has all the flakes. There's still a little bit of flakes all in the back, and I'm just like, I don't know. Although I just scheduled another checkup to see, obviously the shampoo isn't working. Obviously, something isn't working. I don't know. Before I probably had to look for somebody else, or just honestly not get two shits at this point. Like I wanted to start over anyway. I've been talking about it since, like I said, 2021. So I'm not regretting it or anything like that. I'm actually quite excited to start over, as I already explained to you guys. I am just frustrated that this is still here. Like, I probably got treated in like maybe February, possibly of 2020, this year, at the end of February. I was seeing some progress. That's why I'm kind of confused. Like when I did that and I saw all those flakes, I was like, it was almost as if my hair was never treated, like before I got it treated. And I was just like, I don't know. But I have another thing in like 2.5 weeks. So let's just see how my hair does by then, and then let them check up. But for right now, this is it. A little bit more up close, stable. I don't know if you guys can see the flakes, possibly. I'm not sure. We'll see when I watch it back. Back of my shirt, not sure if it picks it up or not. Okay, so what we're doing is take 2 of towel rub method, because we did it before. We did it like middle of February, and then we just ended up cutting it. So this is take 2, with it being 3 months of growth from it being bald. Yeah, I still to this day I can't believe I really did that. I really went that low. I feel like that's wild, but it'll be take 2 of towel rub method. So we'll wait until it reaches 4 minutes on the dot, and we'll towel rub for how long. All right, I'm gonna say that's kind of it for now. It has, yeah, you could kind of, I mean, I feel like this is normal. Although to a degree, not too normal. But yeah, you can now see like some clumps forming, and that was what I was waiting to be able to do. So 3 months later, for sure able to do it. It just looks funny because it's so low. So yeah, 3 months later, for sure able to. Let me get my flashlight. Make it a little bit easier to see. Yeah, so 3 months later, That's what I was waiting for, to have some hair to catch, being able to even do this in the first place. There's flakes all over my shirt. Get the back. Alright, so as you can see from the beginning of the video, or from the beginning of this day and the compilation of the bigger video, as you can see, there's definitely a difference in how my hair now looks from it looking before. Now before, I did not comb or brush my hair. I only brushed it when it was like flat, like bald, and I was brushing it to get the flakes out in the beginning. Before I started using the shampoo, and my hair was itching like crazy, so I had to take time to find a dermatologist. First of all, to see that this was a major issue, find a dermatologist, go to the appointment, wait for my appointment, and then wait for the product to come to be able to start using it. So I was brushing to help get the damn flakes out, and then I stopped brushing. So even if I didn't towel rub, my hair would lock as is, due to, you know, your hair would mat together. I could have went that route and not towel rubbed. I just wanted to, let's try out the towel rub. Also, it's a quicker way if you do it without doing it. It's a quicker way to do it. Does that even sound right? It's a quicker way to get your locks formed without the towel. No, it's a quicker way to get your locks formed as opposed to you not doing the towel rub. Because what happens is you gotta let your hair naturally mat together, whereas with the towel rub, you're forming these clumps. It's not coils, it's clumps. It's essentially clumps, and I'm not trying to go for coils. I'm okay with going for the clump. So as you can see, and I can feel through, and it definitely has formed some clumps. Hopefully you guys saw the back, because the back looks pretty good. So yeah, this is progress. I'm ready for my hair to get back in a locked state. So I don't know, I feel like, especially if my hair this low and I'm still going to be washing it quite often, I think I'm going to go back to the, I said once a month now, but with me still seeing the flakes, I think until the next appointment, I think I want to go back to 3 times a week and see what the specialists say, if anything. For now, I think I'm going to, I think for right now, I will maybe towel rub once a week. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do for now. Towel rub once a week. And go from there. Let it just form and do its thing. Yeah. This is that towel rub journey that I was trying to start 3 months ago. But, you know, for anyone interested in towel rub method from literally nothing, here's your video. Alright, so, I don't know, maybe I'll do an update by next week, if anything, talking about, you know, whatever is a progress I see with my hair, like the flakes. You know, we shall see. I don't have any on my neck, so they didn't seem like there was too much. But when I was rubbing it in, rubbing the oils and stuff in, there was a lot that came out. So I don't know, and it doesn't itch. It doesn't itch, so I don't know what's going on. But yeah, if not next week, then in 2.5 weeks. Alright, guys, today is June 18th. Today is June 18th. I have some stuff to for sure bring up. first of all, okay, so today's June 18th, so it's directly on an anniversary day of me making sure I'm not covering the mic, any mics, of me going bald, actually, me going bald. So that was February, March, April, May. So we're 4 months. This is, let me go into the light for you guys. This is my hair 4 months in. It's a little hard to see. I'm trying to get a good angle. You guys will see pictures, but I'm trying to. Let me go down here. That's better. It's a little bit better. So yeah, definitely going. Obviously, okay, so I did start towel rub method. As you guys can see, I've been doing it once a week. I started it in my 3-month, but I guess there wasn't a lot to catch for it to stay clumped, I guess. So this month it's actually been a little bit better. Right? There's more height and there's more hair for the hair to grab onto other hair, I guess, and start clumping and stuff like that. So I'm seeing a lot more progress in that sense. Now, there's an issue that I've been dealing with. My scalp is still flaking. Now, I didn't think this was going to take like one solution, one little thing or whatever to solve. It's just like, and I know it's a problem. I know I gotta, working on it. It's just like, it's just there and it's bothersome. But yeah, it's flaking. I don't know. Would you guys be able to see that? Let me see. You guys might be able to see. Yeah, you guys can see some of that. Right. You guys can see that. So yeah, it's still flaking. I'm probably gonna do another visit to the dermatologist maybe sometime next month-ish. Yeah, I don't know, we'll see. There's been a lot going on for me. I don't have much time. There's been a lot going on, but I'm gonna try to make an effort. And I think I might have to look up somebody else. I don't know. I don't want to jump to conclusions and say stuff, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna try to look at it because I did tell you guys before in previous updates that he didn't really do much. He kind of just heard my symptoms. Oh yeah, it's itching and it's flaking, and he just looked at it a little bit close, and then he just started saying big words of what to prescribe me for scalp applications and shampoo. And there wasn't any real like getting in my scalp, doing anything, getting samples. I don't know if that's what they would do, but I would figure it makes the most sense to do that. That wasn't done. That's why I kind of felt a little iffy during that visit, because that stuff wasn't done. What I might do is go back to them, let them know, hey, I'm having the same issues, I'm having the same problems, stuff is still here, and I want to see what they'll say and what they'll do. if it's the same BS nonsense or whatever the case is, then we may have to go somewhere else. Then again, I don't know if this stuff is reversible, whatever I have. I think they said dermatitis is what I have or something. It came up in my portal for my primary care physician that I went to the dermatologist, and they put that letter in there that, I was diagnosed with. I think it was seborrheic, whatever, dermatitis, something like that. By the time I edit this video, I'll probably pop the word up on the screen or whatever it is. So I don't know if that's reversible or if that's something that's like you gotta just live with and constantly treat. I'm honestly not sure. I'm gonna be 100% with you guys. I don't know. But if it's something that we can just minimize with something or hopefully reverse, I would want to try to reach those solutions. So that's that. Not really much else to talk about that. It was itching like crazy last week, and an acquaintance of mine told me to do peppermint oil. So I bought some peppermint oil. I washed my hair yesterday. I applied that with tea tree, and I sprayed some rose water, and got into it, and it has been itching. Then again, it's only day 2. Well, no, I washed it yesterday, so I guess you can say day 1, really, I guess, since it's been a day since I watched it. So I don't want to speak too soon and too early on it, but I am going to track this formula and track how many days it takes for my hair to start itching after I use it, and then tweak the formula, whatever, based off of how much I'm using, the frequency, and what it is that I'm using, and go from there. So, yeah. But this is the hair. It has grown. It is, or I'm trying to have it start getting clumped and form and, intertwine and stuff like that. And, go from there. Yeah, no shape up. I'm not doing a shape up. I don't do shape. I haven't done a shape up since like 2010, I think. I haven't done a shape up since like 2010. And I've been so used to not having shape ups. So not doing a shape up. I know you guys might be looking at it, but I'm not doing any shape ups. I'm perfectly confident without any fucking shape ups. So that's that. And that's that for this update. Alright. It is August 26, 2023. I have not made an update video in, I want to say, 2 months. I know for a fact I didn't come on in July. I'm actually coming on late. I'm supposed to be on like maybe the 18th or something like that. I don't believe I came on July. I think I should have came on in June. I'm not sure if I did or not. And I wouldn't know that I need to record. I would just be like, I just put it off to the point where I just forget about it. But that shouldn't have happened. But anyways, we're here right now. This is, let me count, I believe it's our 6th month, but I cut my hair in February. So March, April, May, June, July, August, yeah. So it is my 6th month update. This is my hair. Right, let me zoom in. Let me focus it. There we go. Let me just show you that before I talk. Alright, let's hope you guys can see that. So anyway, 6 month update. I just washed it and I just towel rubbed it. I got a lot to talk about. I did not prepare this right now. I just towel rubbed it, so that's why it looks more, fluff right now, because when I put on the bonnet and, sometimes I got my headphones on playing the game, it flattens down. So, which it is what it is, but what I'm finding right now, right, when I first got my locks, I remember watching a lot of YouTube videos of people saying, don't put your hands in your hair and this, that, and the third, because, people would be having this, this habit to, their hands over in their hair. I didn't have that problem with my first set because my hair was long already and it wasn't really any different than the styles I had before. So I didn't find my hands and my hair a lot. This time around, I'm finding my hands and my hair a lot. And part of it is because, like I said, it flattens when I'm sleeping, when I have the bonnet on, or when I have my headphones on or whatever. So I'm kind of like finding myself in the middle of the day, just like pulling and like, making sure they don't clump together, separating and just pulling and stuff. So it has some like characteristics to it, and it's not just like flat down to my head and stuff like that. So I am finding myself doing that a lot, trying to stop doing that, but it is hard. What else? Let me see. So February, let's see, March, all of April, all of May, I was doing 2 to 3 days a week. I was washing my hair with the shampoo the dermatologist prescribed. And then in June, July, and August, I've been doing every 2 weeks, right? So I've been doing every 2 weeks, June, July, and August, trying to spread it out. Because like I said, I'm not trying to wash my hair so much. I was just going with what they recommended. But then I did once a week. I'm sorry, I meant once a week. I did once a week, and I did tell the dermatologist that when I visited them. And they were like, that was fine, ease up on using it. And that's what I've been trying to do, just ease up on it. Come September, I'm going to be doing every 2 months. I'm trying to go to once a month, right? I want to make sure I'm not overwashing, but I also want to make sure I'm treating whatever it is I'm treating. But I also want to understand and have an understanding that sometimes prescription medicine on your head and shit, might not work, be the best. So I also do want to understand that as well, which is why I've been spacing things out, but still trying to hopefully treat it their way first. I think one thing also that I am noticing and like seeing is like my scalp is just dry. I'm gonna have to look more into like this eczema or dermatitis condition that I have, but I don't know. I feel like for me, a lot of it is just stemming from dry scalp, which creates flaking. And since that's a process, my scalp might become irritated from the dryness because it's flaking, and then now I'm itching. And it's just the process. So I've been trying to be conscious about keeping it very moisturized. I wasn't doing well in my first set with a moisturization routine. This set, I would love to be much more consistent with that, because I think honestly that will probably solve a lot of the problem. So right now, what this last week, my scalp has been itching like crazy. It's just been itching, and I've been scratching it because I'm like, no, I'm not, And I could have put peppermint oil on it, but I just didn't feel like it. But you see, that's me being lazy, and I'm trying to like snap out of that. But what I'm doing is I'm doing tea tree oil to help, any like fungal or whatever, peppermint oil, that kind of helps more so soothing itching and irritation. And then I have rose water to, nice moisturizer, you can just use regular water. I am also using hair growth oil, that popular hair growth oil thing, but I'm just using that for the other oils in it. And I kind of mix that around and making sure I dilute the tea tree and the peppermint. I'm not diluting it as much. But when I put it on my scalp, like right now, I just took a shower a couple hours ago. Washed my hair a couple hours ago. When I put that on my scalp, the itching instantly went away. Now, the peppermint is strong. It's overbearing the rest of the stuff I put on my head, but it soothes the itching. It's not itching. It doesn't feel irritated. So I know what I have to do, but the issue is I'm just not consistent, hence me not recording stuff. But I'm trying my best, and I will try my best, because once I go to 2 weeks, I'm gonna definitely have to, like, you feel me, get through that. Also, what else did I want to talk about? The shampoo. All right, so when I went to the dermatologist at the beginning of this month, right? It's been since the beginning of the month. I don't think I visited them since like maybe May or June, right? And I was supposed to do a 2-week follow-up by that point, but I've just been like, I don't really feel like going. So I visited the dermatologist, and he told me he sees improvement. I'm like, all right, I don't really see it, but he told me he sees some type of improvement, and he wants to wait for maybe a 6-week follow-up to see how things go. I'm like, all right, so that was the beginning of the month, right? I don't know if I'm gonna go back, being quite honest with you. To a degree, I'm not trying to knock anyone's profession and stuff like that. I just don't think he know what he's doing. Like, I don't know. He doesn't, when he sees me, I don't get confidence from him. I get, let me just look real quick, all right, prescribe him this, and then he just leaves. Like, I don't feel confidence that he doesn't make me feel like he knows what he's doing. Like, he makes me feel like I'm just another patient that he filled in a slot, and he just needs to see me and bounce. That's kind of how it's been feeling ever since I've been going there. So I don't know if I'm gonna go back. I think I'm gonna my goal for right now is continue using the shampoo until it's gone. It's not much. It's a small bottle, right? Continue using it until it's gone, and then go to just my other shampoos that I was using before. And then try to get a nice little, oil and moisturizing routine going. If I still see a good amount of flaking, because flaking is normal, but a good amount of flaking, then I will look for another. And I'll probably do this like January or some shit like that. Like right now it's August. I still got a shampoo. I might have the shampoo into September, because like I said, I'm doing once a week right now, then I'm gonna do twice a week, so that's gonna last a minute. Once that's gone, I'm gonna go to a shampoo I bought, and I also have Dr. Bronner's. And then I'm also going to, get the oil and moisturizing routine going, and I'll just do that until January. If by January issues still persist, like I said, this is a journey, is what it is, and this might be permanent. I don't know. Is this stuff permanent? If it's permanent, I personally wouldn't care. I just want to know so I know how to move forward. You feel me? I don't want to go like, oh, wait, after this is over, and then it's there. Like, I just want to know so I can just always be on top of it. So in January, what I'm going to do is, if it's still there, just find the dermatologist, see what they say. I want to hear different shit. That's my goal. If I have to go to another dermatologist, I want to hear something different. They don't gotta diagnose me with a different thing, but I want to hear different ways of treating it, and I want to see them do different stuff, not just take a look at my hair, bend my head down, look in one spot, and then just dip and go, oh, prescribe this. I want to see like some shit being used. I want to see a lot more analyzing. I want to hear a lot more questions. Ask me about my diet. Ask me about my job. Ask me about my stress levels. Like, I wanna know you're doing your part to like really give me the best, diagnosis and treatment that I know could be given. That's what I want. If I have to go back, that'll be what I look for. So yeah. Other than that, as far as the hair journey, I don't got this. It is October 20th, I think. Today is the 20th, right? Let's see. Oh no, today's October 21st. Let me actually take this. So today is October 21st. We're still in 2023, obviously. sit down in my beanbag here. You don't gotta get one that's too comfortable. But I haven't done an update. I don't know. Was it September, August? Honestly, not too sure. But yeah, I'm 3 days. Yeah, 3 days out from the monthly update that was supposed to happen. So where am I? I think I cut my hair in February, right? March, April, May, we're 8 months in, and this is how my hair looks now. I typically, whenever I do these videos, I typically like to do it wash day, and today is wash day. Although I don't even know if I'm gonna wash day, but I'd be a bit lazy. But I like to do it because then that I'm towel ripping, and then my hair is also a bit more fuller out. Right now I just took off my bonnet, so my hair is pretty much, flattened and stuff like that. I don't want to do too much, really mess with it, but get a little bit of that light. This is how it looks right now. It grew a lot. There's a lot of hair. Just something quick. That's my hair. I don't know what it is, but I don't feel like it's staying like clumped. Like, I don't know if that makes sense. It's not like clumping together and locking. It's been, now obviously, like, I didn't have much hair, so obviously like that's a huge factor. But you don't comb your hair for like even like a week or so, like it gets really, so maybe I'm just not seeing it right now, and I need to wait a little bit longer. But yeah, I'm not noticing, too much going on. Is that something? Oh, that's just this. I'm not noticing I'm not noticing enough, or not enough. I'm just not noticing much change as far as like, from last month, for example. Like, I feel like there should be something, but when I do touch through, there is like pieces, like that. It's just not mature. It's not a lot. So I can't really, but yeah, this is, so if I'm stretching it, right, and then it kind of just, that's it when I'm not messing with it. But like, when I'm laying down, I got the wire on, everything just flattens up. So I'm not at the point where it stays in a, individual clump form. I'm still at this stage where like, it looks like an afro when you pat it down. Like, you can see the ridges or the humps and stuff like that. So what I'm grabbing is clumps. I'm not just grabbing like random spots. Like right here is a clump. Up here. This is a clump. The back of my head has some decent clumps and stuff like that. So the reason why I'm saying this is I'm trying to show progress as far as like my hair matting together, and I'm not really seeing too much matting going on. I feel like it's staying pretty loose, which is it's not scaring me. It's just like, I'm not combing you. Why are you not matting together? But I just guess it needs a little bit more time. Whatever the case may be, I'm not rushing it. I honestly, personally don't care. And I'm still doing the towel. I have like a small towel that I'm doing it with. Now, if by my year, right, if I don't see much of anything going on, I might get like a sponge and just like transfer to the sponge or whatever. I don't know, maybe I gotta do it every day, maybe I gotta do it every 2 days. The reason why I'm not trying to do it too often is because so now let's talk about the dermatitis problem. It's the dermatitis problem. If I do it every day and I'm not washing my hair every day, right, all I'm doing now is like bringing all the flakes up to the top surface whenever I'm doing this, right? I'm bringing it up to the top surface when my hair isn't wet. So when it's dry and you're doing that every day just so it can, stick its form, all of that is coming to the top. All that is coming down to my face, on my clothes. And that's what I'm trying to avoid. That's why right now I'm kind of just trying to do like once a week. I have extended it to twice a week. And then I went back to a different dermatologist. So they told me to try back using a certain, what is it called? It was like lotion. It was called lotion, but it's not even lotion. It's like really thin. It's not thick. I don't know. And I did, but I felt like my hair was itching a lot using that. So I think I'm not going to use that anymore. But I've been using the peppermint oil, which really helps soothe the itching, and the rosemary, and spritzing once a week. Well, not once a week. I'm kind of doing like twice a week right now. I am still seeing a lot of flaking, and I am still using the shampoo that they prescribe until it's over. It's not finished yet. So I'm still seeing a lot of flaking. My beard is still seeing a lot of flaking. I don't know. I don't even know if the dermatologist know. Like, I don't know if I told you guys, but the new dermatologist I mentioned, the guy did say, he was like, this obviously may not go away, right? This might be something you just deal with, and you might have flare-ups. And I'm like, at this point, I'm at terms with it not going away. Like, it doesn't matter to me. I'm just trying to find a regimen that works for it. And what's killing me is that I'm not finding anything yet. So I'm still on a hunt. But he said that, and I was like, oh, okay, so this might not be treatable, but it's manageable, meaning like they'll prescribe stuff, or you use a particular thing and you start seeing that you have flare-ups and X, Y, and Z or whatever. I don't even know where all this is coming from. I don't believe I've ever had this before. Maybe I had it, I just didn't know. I'm not sure. I don't think I ever did. But right now, I'm just trying to find a regimen that works for it, and that's like, I'm not going to trust it or anything like that. So yeah, this is my hair. It's pretty dry right now, honestly. A lot of flakes is falling out currently. Not really much I can do about it. I'm just letting it do its thing. It's not clearly obviously lock. I'm just trying to speed it up with the towel roll method and form it into specified clumps, and not just let it do like big clumps and stuff like that. I'm not trying to really deal with that. A little guidance wouldn't hurt anybody like that, but this is it. So I don't know, we'll keep testing stuff out. And I'll let you guys know what I come up with, or any new good updates, and go from there. Alright, see you in the next update. Alright, guys. Hold on. Get that focus. That focus. I think so. So today is the 20th of February, 2 days after my 1 year anniversary of cutting my hair. And this is where we are currently at with my hair. I'll try to get close-up pics in another video, close-up videos and pictures in another video. It's been a minute. It's been months. Man, I don't know the last time I recorded something. But not too much to talk about. A couple of things. The first thing is I have yet to visit a dermatologist since I want to say like October-ish. Shit just happened with my insurance, and I haven't been able to get that solved yet. So I'm not about to spend like $400 for visits. I'm not about to do that. So yeah, I haven't seen a dermatologist. I still have a little bit of shampoo left. Haven't seen a dermatologist yet. Since then, it's for them to, keep tabs on my hair. But it hasn't changed. It hasn't done anything different. It's the same. it's not, it's just flaking. You know, even if I use the shampoo, right now I've been trying to wash my hair once every 2 weeks. Even if I wash once a week, it's always the same thing. I don't see myself wanting to wash my hair once a week with my hair being longer, like whenever it gets longer, or even just an afro at that point, like an afro size, like this height or whatever. This is going to be brutal to be washing my hair once a week and then expecting it to dry quick enough. You know, it's going to be wet throughout a couple of days, and this, yeah. And then okay, well then I got to blow dry, and then I don't want to put all that heat in my head like that. Yeah, it's a lot. So right now I'm just trying to like figure out, looking at the mic volume. The mic volume is low. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I tried hooking up my mic, but for some reason it didn't want to cooperate with me. So yeah. Anywho, so right now with my hair, it's, if you guys can see it, it's like what's the word? The flakes are in. You guys can even see it right there. The flakes are in the clumps that started to form. So that's another thing we can discuss. So clumps have started forming. It took a minute. And I've been doing my little towel rubs, trying to do it once a week. The clumps have formed. I've been trying to like separate the clumps. So they form their, you know, they have their own little sections. You can tell a lot in the front, a little bit on the sides. The back has a lot of clumps forming for sure. I'm gonna get a better video in time, but basically what I wanted to show you guys is like the flakes are like now starting to get in the locks, like, or the forming clumps of hair, and it's starting to piss me off because it's like we're about to start with this already early, and I don't want that happening. You know what I mean? So I'm not sure why it's acting up. You know, I've been using the prescribed shampoo. So I don't know, but I'll hopefully try to go to them soon. We'll have to see. But yeah, so another issue, not really much of an issue, is that towel rubbing, I don't know if it's working as well. Maybe not for my hair. That's something I gotta look into, if towel rub is good for whatever hair type, hair texture, whatever hair condition, whatever, you know what I mean? Because for some apparent reason, I don't know, I feel like it should be more clumped in like section and formed and what it is. Like, don't get me wrong, you know, it's definitely getting there. You know, you can definitely see the clumps and stuff, but I feel like it can be a lot more sectioned and individual, you know, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I've never gone through this stage. I remember I started on really long hair and two strand twists, but yeah, it's kind of not, it's kind of, I don't know. We'll have to see. You know, of course, I gotta be patient. I was patient this whole year. I went bald. You know what I mean? And I'm surprised. I don't know why I'm surprised that my hair got to this point. Duh. I mean, it's not a, my hair is gonna grow, but I don't know. It's just interesting that it's gotten there that quickly and stuff like that. I've been oiling I've been oiling like once on the weekends, and then on like Wednesday. I try to do it on like Wednesday. So like at least twice a week I like oil, because a lot of this is definitely dryness, and I've been keeping up with it, which is why I'm just like, okay, I've been putting tea tree oil to help with like inflammation, peppermint oil that helps with the itching, and then like regular oil like coconut and black castor, like in a mix and stuff like that. And I like massage that on my scalp. I don't think it's working. Like I don't know. I'm kind of lost right now. What's going on? I don't want to keep using medicated products because then I don't want my scalp to be getting used to have to using medicated products, these strong products, and that's my issue. But we'll see. I've been trying to also incorporate the Dr. Bronner's. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I might try to incorporate it a little bit more this new year and go from there. But that's the update. This is my hair. I haven't measured it, but I mean, it's in between TWA and Afro. It's not entirely a TWA, but it's not entirely like a huge Afro. If anything, it's probably like maybe 5 inches or so, to be honest with you. Maybe 4 inches, if anything. But you know, it's compressed and stuff like that. I'm trying to think. I don't think I have anything else. I mean, it's been a year. It's been a journey, a long journey. I've been trying different styles to get used to my hair being this short and stuff like that. Trying to be versatile, trying to enjoy it being short, because like I said, I've never been through this stage with locks, so it's pretty interesting. Yeah, you know, I'll probably make a video on that and the certain things I've been doing and whatnot, but other than that, I mean, that's it. Maybe I'll continue trying to document this ongoing scalp battle and go from there. So we shall see. But yeah, all right. Until then, see y'all whenever. Guys, so today is after. Wait, today's date? Today's the 24th. So 6 days after 1 year of me cutting my hair. Just went and washed it and did a towel rub. So I'm gonna do give you guys like an up close and personal. Maybe I turn on this light. That probably ain't do anything, but I'm gonna try to give you guys like an up close shot of my hair so you guys can kind of see the state of it or whatever. So let me see. Okay. My hand. shot right now. Top of my head is more, it's not as like parted. It's usually more matted. It's not as sectioned as like the rest, but for the most part, it's, you know, towards here, towards this area usually isn't as section. It's just kind of, yeah. Everywhere else looks pretty decent. So with section, it's just, you know, not as clean, obviously. But yeah. All right,